Well, it's another Tuesday in Red Dead Online, and that means we've got new challenges, bonuses, and discounts. I know many people are hoping for new clothing and items, but that's not going to come until they provide us with the next Red Dead Online update, which I'm hoping is going to be within the next month to 2 months. But depending on how committed Rockstar is to updating and fixing the game, it could be pushed out a little bit longer. Quite frankly, I'd much rather have Rockstar actually fix the game and make it an enjoyable experience before adding new content. But we'll see what they do. Obviously, the game needs more content, so it's still this kind of space where people are leaving because there's nothing to do, but people are also leaving because the game is horribly broken for some. So hopefully we'll get some good news from Rockstar here soon. But regardless, let's go ahead and get into today's updates. Now, the Outlaw Pass is ending on March 10th, so you have a week left to complete the Outlaw Pass. If you haven't already completed it, I definitely highly recommend using the collector to max it out very, very quickly. For those of you that don't know, the collector is the best way to get XP and really, quite frankly, money in the game right now. So if you're looking to max out the Outlaw Pass, all you got to do is just use the Red Dead Online collector map, collect as many collections as you can, and then sell those collections, and you'll be able to max out the Outlaw Pass faster than you could have ever imagined. Now, speaking of the Outlaw Pass, this week, if you sign up for it before March 8th, it'll get you 10 ranks worth of Club XP right off the bat, and Club XP rewards will be delivered to the benefits section within 48 hours of upgrading. But it does end on the 10th, so if you don't feel competent to be able to get it completed by March 10th, then you're not really missing out on too much, except for the Husky at the end. Like one of the best rewards ever. But regardless, that is going to be ending March 10th, which means we should be, if they do it the same way as before, that means we've got about a month before the next update and the next Outlaw Pass. Even if they don't do a major update, it definitely would be nice to get another Outlaw Pass to give players a reason to play and get some new items. Now, you can also earn a treasure map this week by completing 5 daily challenges, and that's really about it. You can pick up your treasure map from the camp lockbox or post office within 48 hours of completing the daily challenge, which is nice. Maybe you'll get like a gold bar from that and obviously some money, which is a nice little bonus to doing the daily challenges in general, because that is the best way to make gold in the game, is by making sure you get your daily challenge streaks. Now, you can also receive a 50% roll XP boost. Moonshiners will receive 50% roll XP boost on all Moonshiners Cell, Story, and Bootlegger missions, which they can access by talking to Maggie and Marcel in the Moonshine Shack. Now, the advantage of select discounts. You can get 25% off the worst horses in the game. You can get 25% off the cost of the Arabian horses at the stables. The only one I recommend getting is if you're just starting off, the Red Chestnut Arabian. Really great horse at the beginning of the game. Otherwise, don't ever recommend getting an Arabian horse. You got the roll horses, which are phenomenal. Can't recommend them enough. You can get 30% off all vest and bandoliers. Oh, snap. And 40% off the hunting bow and fishing rod. The hunting bow and fishing rod is actually a pretty good discount. So discounts available through March 9th. Now, Twitch Prime benefits. If you connect your social club and Twitch Prime, you can get the collector's bag, the polished copper moonshine still. Benefits award for 5 ranks of Moonshiner Roll XP, and the rewards will arrive within 48 hours of playing. And PlayStation Plus members will receive a new benefit for playing between now and June 1st. Log into Red Dead Online to select 3 ability cards of their choice free of charge. These aren't upgrades, they're just the free ability cards, which are $50 a piece, I believe. So it's not upgrades. I wish it was upgrades, but it's not. It is just the ability to select ones you have not purchased already, which is not, frankly, that helpful. So it's another really slow week in Red Dead Online, obviously. This is pretty much how it always goes in between updates. And right about now, you're probably thinking the game is running pretty darn good, but this is the cycle that Red Dead Online goes through. A couple weeks before the next update, everything works great because there's, quite frankly, just not as many people playing. And the servers always seem to work, or they maybe even Rockstar starts to get things fixed a couple weeks before an update. I'm really hoping this time when they update the game that everything doesn't break again when the influx of people come back and whatever new code and stuff they introduce into the game doesn't break stuff. Animal spawns from comments and stuff that I've seen seem to be better. Definitely not perfect. Definitely not like what you see when you're in like a solo lobby or a lobby with like 10 people in it. But there definitely does seem to be a marked improvement in spawns in general. At least I have not seen lately a session with completely no animals like I have in the past many, many times. But that does not mean to say that it's not possible. It just seems to be more or less frequent than it was before. But aside from that, I do anticipate the next few weeks of Red Dead Online being pretty slow. Hopefully, within the next week or two, we'll get a news wire or an interview. Typically, what happens when we're getting close to a DLC, Rockstar will do another interview talking about Red Dead Online and its future, which means we'll be getting an update relatively soon after that. So definitely keep an eye out. If we start seeing some interviews pop up, that means Rockstar is getting close to getting a new DLC ready. It seems to be what they do to kind of... Why can't I pick up this freaking collectible? There we go. I need my Scotch whiskey, man. There's like 2 collectibles right here. It doesn't get better than that. Then we can drink that Scotch whiskey and forget that we don't have any content to really play. Can I examine this card, please? Thank you. But I do want to mention that I am working on getting a Red M server set up. So at least we can entertain ourselves with some actual Red Dead Online RP while waiting for Rockstar to implement new updates to draw us back into regular Red Dead Online. We've actually got the server up and running now, and we've got to do a lot of testing and tweaking to make things right. But definitely keep an eye out on the channel for videos in the future covering all the stuff that's going to be available in the Red Dead Online, Red M server, rather. And definitely keep an eye out for when we're going to actually open it up to the public. I'll definitely have more information on that in the future, but I stayed up pretty late with a couple other people getting it set up last night, and I'm really excited. I wasn't going to mention it in today's video, but I'm actually legitimately excited about getting a Red M session up and getting some RP and getting excited about Red Dead Online in general, whether it's Red Dead Online or Red M. I love this game so much, and I just want to be able to play it and get the community excited about something. So if we can get excited about Red M while waiting for new stuff to happen in Red Dead Online, then that is exactly what we're going to do. Come here, you pesky little owl. Daddy Tag needs to give you the crips. Excuse me. Bleh. Got him. Perfect. But yeah, I do hope you all enjoyed today's episode. There's not really much to talk about with the state of Red Dead Online. We all know how things are going, and I don't want to beat a dead horse at this point. Hopefully we get some good news from Rockstar. But otherwise, definitely keep an eye out for Red M stuff coming to the channel. Red M server opening soon. And, yeah, we'll still try and have some fun with this game. Going to be doing some modded videos soon, too. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.